and remain standing. We'll do the pledge of allegiance.
As far as you guys and directors that go through this meeting today, make the right decisions for county personnel and people in the county. We also ask you to look over our military men and women around the world as we go through these holidays. We pray for the people through the holidays that are sick and elderly and youth and everybody.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I want to protect this flag. I pledge allegiance to these Texas, one state under God, one indivisible. Welcome everybody here. We're going to do the roll call as everyone is present, with the exception of Commissioner Allen. Do we have any citizen comments? No comments. Okay. Next item on the agenda is going to be our consent agenda. I trust you've had a chance to look at this in your packets. At this time, we'll open up for discussion or a motion to approve or deny.
I make a motion to approve the county council agenda.
Second. We do have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We'll now move into our regular agenda. Item number 7 is to receive and approve a required monthly operation report from county officials. So we will start off with, looks like Ryan Swig was going to be last, but since he stood up, we'll let him go first.
Always have. I just want to address the board, as I know, we had the juvenile board meeting on Friday, at lunch, and the juvenile board, voted to not certify the detention center for the next year. So we will remain closed or decommitted this time.
Once again, so that we can remind the court, what was the average juveniles that we had?
About four a day.
About 4 a day.
In the last 3 months, we averaged like a little over 3 that we populated other facilities, that we've sent kids to other facilities. So we're a little less than average right now than we did last year. So,
And for the commissioners to understand in perspective, what we talked about is, and Brian, you help me if I'm wrong on this. Even after paying the transport to get these juveniles to another location and paying the daily per diem, Limestone County side is still a savings of about $400,000. Is that correct?
I would agree close to that, yes.
So you can see where it's just a hard argument to open it back up to those 3 or 4 juveniles. Okay,
Thank you.
any questions for Mr. Swift? Now the one we've been looking forward to is Kenneth Della.
Well, I have nothing extra than what I put in our report. Because we, this holiday season, we're kind of slack the next couple of weeks, but things will pick up in there first of the year, I'm sure.
You're doing a good job out there, and I know we all appreciate it.
Thank you.
Who else is here? Murray? Yes, sir.
Limestone County jail population today is 120, we have 98 males, 22 females, and 17 for Bristol County. The county LCDC is more than 183. We traveled 1,868 miles for a total of $3,659 in transportation for the month of November. We had 2,596 911 calls. Of those, 1,600 were 911. So 2,500 was calls.
Okay, something I found out that's disappointing is the fact that when we redid our contract with Freestone County, we went to a lower per diem to house their inmates with the understanding that they were going to give us all of their inmates all year long. That didn't happen. They opened their jail back up, right?
Yes, sir.
So that's kind of disappointing that they would do that to us. As much as we had a break.
Yeah.
thinking that we were gonna get along, so. We can talk about that in the future. Ethan, how are we doing as far as our jailers? Tell me what your overviews are.
We're 3 short in the patrol staff right now,
3 short for patrol?
and I believe on, the jail, I believe we're 4 short. We interviewed something yesterday.
And the sheriff?
Do you know what the county is, or did you say that?
This
County.
LCDC, 383 this morning.
Did you see that I gave you from Jay's? Place, those are good. That's good, it's better than it was going now. It's the bad news about it, and I didn't know if you're gonna do LCDC or not, I know they don't show up anymore, but the bad news about the detention center is that they've got right now around 350, hovering around 350, they still have hovering around 220 employees.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but that's not gonna work eventually, they're gonna have to do something about that, because I don't think they'll continue to have that. The goal, of course, is they're trying to get more federal inmates in. They put a complete hold almost on the J building because we're not getting the ICE, like they thought. Murray, correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, I understand it's going to be after the year.
And, so anyway, at least once we get above the 350, and Natasha, did we get the report in for November yet?
Yes, I put it on in front of everybody's spot this morning.
Yeah, we average 324.
Yeah,
Pretty
average
unfortunate, so we don't make any money. And that's what's very disappointing, that we spent the kind of money that we're spending out there, and we're down where we don't make a dime.
I think the later part of the month, I believe the count mostly was up to 380s and 390s. First part of the month was lower, so the population over the month went up.
It was 395 Friday.
Yeah. So I think, but you're in that point where you're higher now, coming out of October and stuff. So
Well,
you know, stay more consistent.
But in my opinion, the disappointing thing is we gotta have 350 before we make one. I can't say that really, because they did take over a lot of the responsibilities, so it's not costing us money like it used to. But still, to do everything that we had to, and for them to come in and bill us for everything they billed us for the new kitchen, getting, the B, building up and going, now the gym, now J building, all that, and we're not. So that's very disappointing. Hopefully it'll change. Any other questions? Thank you, Rick. Okay, item number 8 is going to be received and approved safety report concerning any accident, safety concerns in the past month. Mr. Allen's not here. I think he's going to get, Jerry to give us that.
We had a safety meeting yesterday, and we have no practice.
I remember we accept the safety report.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any other discussion on the side? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed? Okay. Now, the most important item that we do in Limestone County is discuss and possible action on county burn ban. Roxanne, that was for you, by the way. I think you, Matt, no reason to take.
Well, ironically, before this rain, it had gotten into the 500s, and in some parts of the county, it was already over 575. But the mean or the average was 513. And with this rain, that'll be coming down. So I'll look at it later on. It should be fine.
We'll take no action on that. Item number 10 is discuss and or take action on the 2020 Limestone County Victims Information and Notification Service Agreement. This is an agreement that we do pretty much year in and year out with the victims coordinator down there. Even though I think right now we have an opening, but I know I've been in discussion with them, and this is just an agreement so that we can continue to get those services and the automation of that.
I make a motion that we accept the safety agreement.
Second.
Motion and a second, any other discussion? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed? Thank you. Okay, item number 11 is discuss and or approve joint resolution for joint primary between Limestone County Democratic Party and Limestone County Republican Party. And basically, as y'all know, this just means that we're not gonna have two separate primaries, we're gonna combine them all together. Vote for whichever, party you like, but they're gonna be at the same polling place. They won't have a problem with that.
So moved.
Okay.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve this. Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And we'll get you, Callie, you're gonna get an original somewhere, Tom, for everybody to sign. Okay. Thank you. All right, next item is going to be, discuss and or take action on an interlocal agreement between Lubbock County and Limestone County in regards to regional public defender for capital cases. This is an agreement that I've researched, that we go back years and years on. It basically, does not cost us anything. I don't think, let me see here. I take it back.
Basically, an insurance policy, in case we have
For
to get
capital,
hurt.
yeah, but I'm trying to think, on the amount that we have to pay.
It used to be about 30 or 40,000
Pretty clean.
a year.
It's 40, I thought it was a lot less than that.
Maybe you start talking about a capital case, you're talking about $1 million.
But I'm talking about, the amount that we paid was 4,200, wasn't it?
Was it? That was more.
I think it was initially a pretty big fee, but just annual renewals.
Yeah.
Is it not said in the agreement?
It says 4,200 here.
Let's say 4,200.
Yeah.
It was more than that at one time.
I tell you what, let's, if y'all don't mind, let's table this, let me reread this and get it better on that one. Y'all mind doing that?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and table it. What's that? Oh, this is the original code. Thank you. Okay. We'll go ahead and pass that one item and let's find out exactly what that's costing. All that, that's a good idea. Item number 13, discuss and or take action on permission to advertise for hay cutting rights for the Limestone County Airport. This is something that, again, it comes up every year.
We advertise every 2 years, but they have the option
Yeah, for that one year.
for that.
Now, when is the date on this, Natasha? So there was some argument that people might not, because of the way it falls, it might not, they may not fertilize it or whatever, it might not get it. You know what I'm saying?
It's been always starting January 1. It's effective January 1.
Okay. For those of y'all that are in the hay cutting business, is that a good time to take a look? Okay. And again, all we're doing right now is just we're gonna advertise for the hay cutting rights, so this is just to get it going. Anybody have an objection to that? Motion to permission to advertise?
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any other discussion on that item? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Okay, item number 14 is discuss and take action on Limestone County Communication Center Board Members Adjustment. What this is that in getting all the permission from the state to go forward with this, the law enforcement side of it, several things had to happen. Number one, on the board of directors that we appointed last meeting, they require that 51% of those people be law enforcement. So, that being the case, Alan McWhirter, who is a firefighter out at Westlake, has agreed to step down, and Autumn Cox, who is in law enforcement, although with the city of Groesbeck, agreed to serve on that board. So, if you will, if it's okay with this commission, we'd like to substitute those two, so we'll be in compliance with the folks at T-Cole and all the other people that oversee communications in law enforcement. So the adjustment would be to remove Alan McWhirter and add Autumn Cox.
Move that we this adjustment.
Is Chief Henson on that board?
One second, we got a motion. I need a second. We got a second. Now discussion is yes.
You think it's a good idea to have a subordinate to somebody on the same board?
It's frankly an advisory board, and I think, I don't see a problem in it, but do you see a problem with it?
I don't think there's someone that should be on board with the Ross. I really don't. I mean, that's just my opinion.
Well, we're gonna start getting into trouble then, because we've got sheriffs on there, so we can't have anybody else from the sheriff's department. We've got city of Mahalia, so we can't have anybody in law enforcement, city of Mahalia. I'm trying to think where we're gonna find a law enforcement person.
Judge,
What about,
y'all put one of the constables on.
that's exactly what I was fixing to say. What about, what about, Wake Marshall, what about somebody like that?
Yeah.
And that's the only thing I saw when you said that, is that
Well, that wouldn't bother me. Any other discussion? All in favor, we do have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye. Any opposed?
Nay.
So it'll pass 2-1. Okay. Next item is going to be discussing or take action on expense for a deceased pauper. As y'all know, we budget money for this. Since I've been here, we've never used any money for this. Primarily because the folks will get called up with hospice and they have money available. However, we did get one in the county here, a gentleman died. We've done quite a bit of research to find out if there were any funds anywhere to help bury this person. Roseback Funeral Home is asking us to pay the cost of a cremation, which is $750. We have 500 budgeted, I think, that's right. Natasha, we would just have to find that money.
We can just, we can go ahead and pay it and then at the end of the year. Because that's not a lot to
Adjust.
use, we'll just adjust it.
Judge, there'll be 155 come from Social Security. Yeah, somebody's just gonna get a check for it, that needs to be applied. Rather than just
Well, I don't know how,
whoever-
and I haven't talked to Roseback Funeral Home about how they would go about getting that 155. And frankly, I don't know.
That's just a Social Security debt benefit, it's tricky. $155.
And do you want to go ahead and approve 750 less 155?
That would be my way.
Let's see how my math's been here without a calculator. Okay. Under the old math, I come up with 595.
That's what I get.
Is that what you want to do?
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to pay Roseback Funeral Home the $595 for this person's cremation. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye. Any opposed? Number 16 is the dreaded adjournment.
So moved.
So moved. We have a motion and a second. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye. And stand adjourned. Thank you very much.
We go forward back in. No overtime, no overtime.
We got
How much?